Okay, welcome back. We are just outside Boulderfell Cave. We've got Vilja. We've collected her next mission, which is to collect her flute. A Khajiit has apparently stolen it, and this Khajiit is carrying around a... Oh, Khajiit's been given it. He's got a dogwood flute. Now, in front of us are loads of bone chimes. I'm going to avoid them easily. But it's Vilja. Let's talk to her.
Yes, what is it?
Wear your armor.
All right.
Okay. These bone chimes alert everyone. I have leveled up. Now let's see if there's anyone to sneak up to and kill. I can see someone by the alchemy table. We shall use our nightingale bow, a glass arrow to do extra damage, and let's use frost venom. We've got plenty of that. That should do him 5, 23, around about 59 damage, plus whatever we get for sneaking. Look at that glass arrow, it looks vicious. It's round. 1.
You are as good as dead.
I don't think he sees me. He's healed himself though.
I'll see you burn.
I'm hidden. Vilja though is just standing there taking it.
Uh-oh. Did I scratch your pretty face? Ooh.
She almost heals straight away. She doesn't really get hurt by lightning or these ice bolts. She's been hit about 3 times.
Ah. That's the best you can do, sir.
I'm getting caught in the... He's dead. Good. Anyway, that's him down. More necromancer robes. Collect a glass arrow off him. See who else is in this room, or was it just him? Slaughterfish, look at this. Slaughterfish scales, and he's got a silver garnet
This
ring.
is scary. Are you sure we will manage?
Oh, seared slaughterfish. Surely he is a fisherman. Plenty of Nord mead. Cabbages. Oh, let's get a fly aminata.
I thought I heard footsteps. Be careful.
Wine. Empty wine bottles. Loads of wine bottles. Honeycomb. Delish. What else is there? Gold. See, I can collect as much gold as I want now. It doesn't weigh very much. Of course, I can't carry around thousands.
You're making more noise than a guard patrol. Keep quiet, will you?
What's this? This seems to be loads of dead rabbits. This is a cool little place to hang out. This is a tiny cave. There's not much here. Herbalist's Guide to
Strange.
Skyrim. Let's have a look at this. Herbalist's Guide to Oh. Those avoiding the northern province due to claims of barbarism are doing themselves a disservice because it's got every water materials that every alchemist wants. So there's mushroom, bleeding crown. They appear to be smeared with blood. These potent fungi, when combined with certain powdered antlers, produce a mixture rendering one susceptible to poison. Their usefulness is quite apparent when mixed with lavender, creating a substance highly resistant to magic. So that tells you what to do. Death Bell. Effective in mixtures for boosting one's alchemy score. Cool. And that looks like a dragonfly. Dragonflies, what do? They give the herbalist some very nimble fingers, so pickpocketing. Haygraven claws. Mixed with snowberries. Increase enchantments. Jazzbees. They combine with garlic to enhance regeneration of magicka. Oh, it's got all kinds of things. Lunar moth wings. Makes effective in potions of invisibility. Oh, excellent. So I can combine those with vampire dust. Tundra to make potions of invisibility. Tundra cotton. That fortifies magicka. And that is a nightshade. Disable their opponents in battle. So that's paralysis, nightshade. Okay. So plenty of things to do. Take some bread, take weak frenzy potion, garlic. Plenty of potatoes. There were loads of little caves like this in Morrowind, but there's not anymore.
Strange.
Blood dripping crown, 2 of them. So, I've got the blood dripping crown. That's a tiny little place. Let's talk to Vilja and see. Oh, what have you got there, she'll say.
Finally, a blood-dripping crown.
Blood dripping crown.
Well, it really looks blood-dripping. But hopefully it will be very useful for Anesia. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. So completed that one.
End time.
So that was a tiny little dungeon. Let's level ourselves up. We're going to be, well, health or stamina. I'm quite liking having more health. I'm not really needing much stamina at the moment, so let's increase health. And of course, what I do want to improve is my one-handed. It doesn't sound very thief-like, but I do occasionally get into a few battles. And it's hard going when I'm not doing as much damage as everyone else. Right, so that's it. That's quite nice. Close to here. That's quite a nice den. Of course, what's bad about it is that we'll have necromancers recharging every few weeks. So in terms of Vilja's quest, all we need to do now is we need to collect that one small pearl. We need to buy a couple of tap roots. And that's pretty much it. And then we need to speak to innkeepers, that's right.
If I like this.
We ended up going the long way around. We could have just taken an easy way around, because we were wandering around here thinking how did we get up to that cave. Instead we went all the way around. Never mind, I won't collect my horses. Just wondering what to do now. What we'll do, for once we'll fast travel. We'll fast travel to Riften again, to the Thieves Guild. Actually, we'll go to Riften and we'll start asking around the innkeepers. So I don't want to end up kind of running around, getting my horse again, and then running back, because that's incredibly boring. And we've cleared most of the spiders and bears out anyway, so we don't need to do all that kind of thing again. It's interesting how I've got the glass arrows though. That's really increased my killing power. I'm surprised that I'm getting glass
You
at this. Hello.
The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then.
I have
Almost
actually.
everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance, Dawnguard? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
What's the
We're
Dawnguard?
vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay, gimme. Gimme.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Gimme.
Let's see here. I've
wish
got
I
a
had
letter
the
and a
same
lot of
much
gold.
talent
Something
as
about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and
I don't think
sorry
she's
for your loss.
particularly interested
Looks like that's it.
in potions,
Got to go.
So let's have a look what I was given. Well, obviously that starts the Dawnguard quest. Many thanks, is that what I'm given? No. Letter of inheritance, that makes more sense. In the name of Jarl Bargraf the Great, it's great regret that we inform you of Vilja's death. Ha! The increase is bequeathed unto you inheritance of 300 gold. Well, she's not dead. That's amusing. She's still there. She's there. She's alive again.
There's something I'd like to talk to you.
She's alive again, but never mind. We got an extra 270 gold from it.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want?
I'll have some water.
I am so glad that you are helping me to
What
track
I'm going
down
to do is also I'm going to
we mustn't forget
mod
to ask
and
around
increase
for
the
Kayid's bards and
how
innkeepers.
much water does, and I might actually increase how much beer does as well. What's the word around town?
If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends?
What makes this smell?
Heard any rumours lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
That's a rumour, but I actually want to go and ask about Vilja's stuff. But
Strange.
certainly doesn't seem to be anything to ask.
If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet.
I wonder if this place
I'm
is
looking for
more
work. Got
crowded.
any leads?
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, a Radiant quest. I don't really need a Radiant quest. Kill a dragon at Northwind Summit. Where can I learn
Head
more
north
about
to
magic?
Winterhold. There's a college. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
Okay, she hasn't got any new dialogue
Goes
after
over
Vilja's
there.
quest.
Why don't you use it?
What I wanted to do actually is increase the effect that mead has on you, because mead at the moment is it costs so much to buy, so much more than water, so what's the point of actually buying mead? So perhaps if I edited it
Was that you? What did you eat?
so that mead and wine actually improves your food status. and improves your drink status better than water. I know that's not wholly realistic, but it certainly makes it more sense to drink wine. Of course, you're not going to end up drinking all of it, because
I
you
once
just
saw
end
a
up
giant
incredibly
that
drunk.
lost his loincloths. That was scary.
So there's no news in here. But we could go and complete the Dawnguard. We could complete that Dawnguard quest. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a little break from the main quest and end up doing a couple of Thieves Guild quests. Might not be the most entertaining thing in the world. I've got my special lockpick.
I don't know about the story.
Need something?
Yeah, but what we'll do, we'll just end up doing, we'll end up doing one quest for the Thieves Guild, and seeing how interesting these Radiant quests are. Oh look, there's the Eye of the Falmer. Obviously no one wants it.
I don't like this place, and I wouldn't trust anyone here.
What's over here? Oh, this is a training room. I'm getting all lost, even though I've been here 100 times. Vilja looks a lot better with a Thieves Guild armor on, rather than just wearing a dress all the time. And there's the bust of the Grey Fox. Look at that, all the stuff's up here. Value is naught though. Here's the vault, it's got nothing in it.
This is quite a big
Area.
guild hall, don't you think so?
Wandering round and round and I can't get out. Ragged Flagon? Oh, that's where we need to go. We need to speak to Delvin about doing a few jobs. Once you do a few jobs, it improves the Thieves Guild. And I want to end up having it a little bit better.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Yeah, I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Numbers, fishing and bedlam jobs. I want break-ins,
What's the matter?
Let's speak to
Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
Vex.
I have work if you've got the backbone. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
That sounds like assassinations, but let's do some burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on.
Cool. Let's do
You
that.
ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
All right. Take this and get out of here.
So what did I get given? Take this and get out of here. The burglary job. Retrieve the jeweled flagon from the smelter's overseer's house in Markov. That is miles away. That is miles away. I thought it'd be somewhere here in Riften. Turns out we have to go everywhere to get it. Anyway, we'll finish up there. We've done Vilja's quest.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I don't like creature caverns.
And we'll see you next time. I was just thinking what to do. And I'm not too happy to go and run off and do a quest. What I think I'll do is I'll do this quest
If you're looking for
and
extra
record
work,
it and
talk
see
to
if we
Vex or Delvin.
post it up
They'll
if
fix
it's
you up.
any good, any interest.